I think there are broadly four disruptions, as far as this COVID-19 situation is concerned, from a business point of view. One, clearly, we can't get together. So there's a social disruption as far as employees are concerned. Issues like brainstorming, issues like when you have to do something as a team which requires a physicality, and also, disrupting just the sheer nature of human beings, which is that human beings are social and they would like to make sure that they are, smiling at each other, meeting each other, having a bit of a chit chat, having a coffee together. I think that whole social element of work is something which gets disrupted at a very fundamental level as far as human beings and organizations are concerned. I think the second is obviously, which a lot of people have talked about, is supply chain and value chain. And the reality is that, whether we like it or not, irrespective of your business even being highly digital, the reality is that there are physical elements of food supplies, other supplies. For example, take something as simple as a printer cartridge, and if the supply chain is broken, then you can't really print anything. Which, by the way, I am also facing at home, so it's not only in the office, but whole supply chains can go awry from a business point of view. I think the third is the certainty or uncertainty of what is going to come in the future, and I think that disruption in the mind of business people and everybody else around you actually is perhaps the biggest disruption. While we all talk about the VUCA world and all that sort of thing, but nobody likes uncertainty, and I think that is one of the biggest struggles we have today. In terms of trying to sort of figure out that what next, and I think that uncertainty actually brings about a very strong disruption in the mind, which is actually extremely distracting, and your ability to concentrate may actually go away. And I think the final one, which is a significant disruption, obviously, is the financial and the disruption in terms of making sure that things are in order, if you will. They're structured, they operate to a particular standard operating procedure, and nobody had actually designed SOPs for a completely different world, if you will. And I think therefore there would be disruptions in practically every single SOP you can actually look at.